welcome back to my channel. My name is Tracy and I'm so excited to be showing you this Valentine's Day treat project. So this box is not what we're making today. I have made one of these boxes previously on a previous video. It was part of an onstage table gift idea. So I'll have the link to that video tutorial in the description of this video. To make this one, I actually used thick whisper white cardstock. The colour combos here are Flirty Flamingo, Lovely Lipstick and Blushing Bride. I have used the gorgeous Lovely Lipstick Grow Grain Ribbon, and these punches have come from the dog punch. So there's a dog and this gorgeous little heart part of this punch. I don't actually purchase a lot of Valentine's Day products, so I had to scrounge around and see what I had. This is perfect for this little treat holder. Now, as we're not actually making this box today, let me open it up and show you what we are making. They're fortune cookies. What a sweet idea. Isn't this gorgeous? They are so cute, made with cardstock, and I have some designer series paper ones here as well. Now I got the idea from a child's crafts page on Pinterest, and I thought these were so sweet. It wasn't a Valentine's Day or Valentine's themed project, it was just fortune cookies, but I thought this would make a really great Valentine's treat for someone who's trying to watch their weight, for a diabetic, or just someone who wants to keep it as a keepsake rather than just getting some chocolate. So this is perfect for a friend, a loved one, whoever you would like. But isn't this so cute? Little fortune cookies and a little Chinese takeaway container. You can't go wrong. So to make these, really easy to make, and we've got gorgeous little sentiments that I have stamped inside. So let's get started with what we're going to need. So I've used the 2.5 inch punch. Now this is retired. You can use the 2.25 inch punch, and that does the same thing. You could also use the layering circles dies, so these ones here. I just thought a punch is so much easier to show you on a video tutorial, so that's what I've gone with, but these work just as well. Just die cut these out with your Big Shot and you're right to go. I'm going to actually make two to show you, and one's going to be in Lovely Lipstick cardstock and the other one's going to be in designer series paper. Now the designer series paper that I'm using today is actually retired paper. Once again, I don't buy a lot, so I'd rather use what I have. But if you have the new Valentine's Day or love themed designer series paper that's in the new mini catalogue, please use that because that would be perfect as well. Now for the inside the sentiments, I have used a couple of stamp sets. So I went with the Beautiful Day because I really like the Always Thinking of You, and I've also used just that part of this one, this stamp here and I've also used part of this stamp here, just the bottom one that says May Your Day Be As Beautiful As You. I thought that's a lovely sentiment. I've also used the Well Said stamp set. Now these are so easy to use. There's so many great ideas with this one. But Stampin' Up! Have so many great sentiments in their stamp set. So have a look at what you have in your stash and just use what you have. To make the fortune cookie, I'm going to just punch out in Lovely Lipstick cardstock. And while we're at it, let's bring in some of that designer series paper. Now I have the Love Blossoms. Now if you've been around Stampin' Up! For a while, this came out when I first joined, I believe. So I've had that a long time. And look, I'm getting there. Not much left out of the pack. I am a designer series paper hoarder, so I love it. I don't use a lot of it, unfortunately, because I might need it for another project one day. So I have two circles here, and that's all you really need. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold it over into half, but we don't want to do a full fold. I just want to pinch that middle bit. So just like that. And then we're going to go the other way. And we're going to pop a little bit of glue in here. Now you can either use your Tombow glue. I'm actually going to use a glue dot because I think it might be a little bit easier for us. So let's pop a glue dot in there. There we have it. So that's the start. Let's do the other one. So let's move to the halfway point, pinch in the middle, and then we're going to go to the other direction and pop a glue dot in. Now I have I need a couple of strips of the Whisper White cardstock. I have my little paper trimmer here. I might just stamp my sentiments and then I can trim them out. So I have from the Well Said stamp set, what have I chosen? You Mean the World to Me. And then I might do the other one being, I'll just do something really simple and put in For You, because that'd be all right. No, actually, let's do Love, and I'll just do Love across that side. So you could really change things around to what you like. I might actually need my Blushing Bride in as well. So let's do the longer sentiment in the lovely lipstick. And these have to be pretty small sentiments because there's not a lot of room inside. Inside the fortune cookie. So I'll have the Blushing Bride here as well. And let's just ink up Love down the end. I think this one might be a little bit too big. We'll see how we go. Let's trim off our sentiment. Works really well. Look at that. Move it around to the other side. I actually cut off a little bit of that Love, but that's still, you can still read it, so I'm happy with that. Then we can start popping them inside the fortune cookie. So let's pop him in. He sticks out on both sides. This is the part that we've glued together, so we're going to just sort of manipulate that to go underneath. Then we've popped a mark or crease in the middle there. What we're going to do is we're going to push in just into that middle bit. Try and keep our sentiment in there. Pushing this one down and pushing them together. There we go. Now my sentiment's a little bit long, so let's just chop a little bit off. I'm going to pop a glue dot just in there to keep it all together. So cute. Okay, so let's move to the next one. I'm going to actually trim this one down because there's a lot of white there. Pop him in and through, manipulating the edge down. It's a little bit more work in the thick cardstock. Stampin' Up's cardstock's quite thick, so I'm going to push down in the middle. See how it's sort of pulling it all together, and then you can just bring the middles together, all the edges together. Another glue dot. I'm not sure whether both of these are going to fit in that container. It was pretty full to start with, but I wanted to see how many would fit in. There we have. See if we can start putting all through. Let's see if we can put them all in. Not that one. Oh look, I think that fits in quite well. So that is 2, 4, 6, 8. Wouldn't someone absolutely love if they received that for Valentine's Day? Gift that just keeps going now. If you didn't want to actually stamp inside with the sentiment, you could write it if you had a certain message that you would like to put in, so that would work as well. I hope you've enjoyed this project. If you have, please give me a thumbs up, and I'd love it if you left me a comment. If you haven't hit subscribe yet, please do. All the measurements and supplies can be found in the description of this video. I'll be back tomorrow with another video, so hopefully you can join me then. Until next time, have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye bye.